Hey everyone, Cridila here and welcome back to the channel. As you can tell by the thumbnail, this video is going to be about the Shiny Wo-Chien raids that were announced on the Pokemon Presents on the 22nd of July this year. This will be part 1 of 4 of my coverage of fighting the 4 Treasures of Ruination to see how far I can get in making a dent to the total of 1 million defeated. This screenshot from Cerebi.net goes over the details of the Shiny Raid event in which trainers across the globe will have to defeat each of the treasures 1 million times, in which this event kicks off with Wo-Chien. For these raids, I've used the Iron Moth build, which can be found over on Osiris' YouTube channel, so thank you for showcasing that build to me. All of the footage shown will be from my live streams over at twitch.tv/Cridila. So if you fancy watching my progress live, then click on the link to my Twitch found in the bio on my channel. This was also done on the Switch one, so for any issues, I'm sure you probably understand, right? Anyway, with all that out of the way, without keeping you any longer with this intro, let's go over and look at some of the progress taken from my stream defeating these Wo-Chiens. Okay, yeah, he's dead now. And bang, there we go. That is another raid beaten. So if I spotted this correctly, which I did last night, sorry for the click and clack of the keyboards. Bang. Yes, there we go. Oh, and we got 4 Herba Mystica. Wait, I need to actually get rid of the overlay so I can see how much that is. Oh, lovely. 4 Herba is actually huge. That's so huge for this. Another reason to do these raids is because of the rewards. I've been getting a lot of Herba Mystica, XP candies, sinks, bottle caps, and so much more from what you can see on screen. Something else to mention, if you haven't done any of these raid events before, is how to locate them. With this glowing aura around the raid icon map, you can easily see where the raid is, so it's not actually as difficult as you think. But just in case you haven't done it before, here you go. This is basically what's going to happen for the next few hours. Probably. You're going to watch me just rinse and repeat this, just yapping away. Which is exactly what happened for the entire stream. Also, I haven't quite figured out the camera trick still in the game, so bear with me on that. What are the chances we find a random shiny whilst going to these raids? That's what I want to know. There's always a % chance. It's not shiny odds, but it's a 50. I'm going to say it's a 50-50. It's technically we're going to find a shiny now, if that counts. But I don't think it does. I mean, I'm technically not wrong though. You either get it or you don't. And, well, God, Shiny Wo-Chien. I never would have seen that coming. Turns out my jokes and overconfidence was the start of my downfall, shall we say. I'm so glad the Ruinations aren't targeting me. I get the sunny day up. It's like clockwork this is now. That phrase then sealed the deal. Fiery Dance. Should just absolutely nuke its health. Oh my god. Wait. Did I miss something? Oh my god, no. I've got acid spray again. Oh no! Wait, I've got to set up the acid sprays again. It nuked its own stat nerfs. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Because it does that when it gets the shield up. I've got acid spray again. This never happens. This wasn't in the script. Actually, it was. When Wo-Chien hits 80% of the time remaining, it resets both the players and its own stats, but for some reason, it never did the animation. I also forgot to Tera, but we won't talk about that bit, okay? Yeah, I really did just jinx myself, didn't I? It's like clockwork, absolutely messes it up. Just that easy. Yeah, it's that easy. It's that easy. See, not even sweating. I'm not even nervous. I knew exactly what was going to happen. I read the scripts. I read the scripts. It's fine. I was going to win. And now we update the counter. Bang. 20 raids done. With barely scraping by on that one, we didn't discuss how we actually feel about Wo-Chien. I think it's a cool design though. I love Wo-Chien. I think he's sick. It's a shame he kind of sucks. I think he's cool. Which then turned into a small history lesson. They weren't ancient books, so they were ancient treasures. So, cuz, I'm gonna pretend I raised my glasses that I don't wear. I did all the history lessons in the school because I wanted to see what rewards would get me. The Treasures of Ruination, as they're called, was a tablet, a sword, a vessel, and beads, I believe. And then that's why they are called. That's why their abilities are called like Tablet of Ruin, Sword of Ruin, Beads of Ruin, and Vessel of Ruin, because it represents the actual 4 quartets. Obviously, like Qian Pao, Qi Yu, Ping Lu, Wo-Chien. I don't remember how they got possessed. All I know is they were possessed, and they would cause the ruination of the original Paldea region. Yeah, I paid attention in school. Not the right school, but I paid attention. But they can't take that away from me. Chat then decided my new favourite sentence. It'll be like clockwork, don't worry, please. I am refusing to say that sentence ever again. I'm not saying that sentence. Whilst doing raids anyway. I then knew I had to lock in. Otherwise, this was going to be bad. Just another day in the office. No, wait, no, I can't say that. I can't say stuff like that. Because that's what caused me to mess up last time. I can't say it's easy. If I say it's easy, I'll mess up. I need like a counter to remind me every time I've said something. That's just going to make it worse for me. Finally, it was time to cash in on some more bad luck. Oh no, is it my turn? No! No. In no way we've been targeted 2 in a row. 2 ruinations in a row? This guy's an op. God damn it. Alright, that's a surprise again. The script's gone off. Chat, we're going off script. As you can see, it was starting to get dicey, but we still managed to make it through. And thanks to that, we had a couple of observations we had to point out. This is basically what Cyberpunk looked like when it first came out. If you played Cyberpunk on patch 1, version 1.0, this is what it looked like, by the way. Where do you think the Pokemon actually go when they disappear? Because they obviously just disappear off somewhere, according to the game. Where do they go? That's the real question. A couple suggestions like Narnia and Shadow Realm were pretty good, but where else could they go? Let me know in the comments below if you think it might be somewhere different. Another realization we also had was, are these raids actually profitable? Right, how much do we get for selling Tera shards? Can we even sell them? Yes, we can. 500 per shard? Wait. Let me just quickly... Okay, so I have 55,000. Nice. 500,000. After my Jeff Bezos moment, we moved to the topic of Legend ZA. With ZA as well, seeing how that's going to play out. Because obviously we got alphas back. So I'd love to see how that whole thing works. Like alphas in Lumios, and just how difficult it's probably going to be to Nuzlocke that. Because trying to Nuzlocke Arceus was fun. I saw the was it a funny post about alphas coming back? It's like, oh my god, alphas and megas. We're gonna have like Schmalfa mega like I hate the term Shalfa, like shiny alpha. Just say shiny alpha. What's the point? Just say shiny mega. Like, you know, it's just words. It doesn't hurt anyone. Just say them. It's okay. Yeah, it was literally that, was it? Like Schmelfers or whatever, something like that. It just sounds stupid. Okay, hear me out. I don't actually hate the term Shalfa. I just don't like to use it, and well, Schmalfa just sounds a bit silly to me. You could tell I was getting comfortable again with doing these raids, seeing the same animations over and over again, and well, you know how the saying goes. Like clockwork, baby, this is. No, I've said it again. No. Why do I keep saying that? Something's going to go wrong now. What are we on? This is like the 3rd time I've said that now. Son of a bitch. Yep, you guessed it. It went wrong. Oh shit, I got hit with ruination. But now we fiery dance to oblivion. Oh no, the stats reset and I missed it. Oh, son of a bitch. This raid will be remembered as the infamous Raid 33. Oh no, not like this. Not like this. Please get me one more in. Let me get one more attack in. real time! Oh my god, I actually failed. No way. I actually failed one. That's crazy. The IMF failed the 1 in 32. Not even 2 raids later, the final nail in this extremely unlucky coffin had struck. He still has HP. I'm not the only one who saw that, right? He still had HP when he died. We take those, though. We absolutely take that. At the end of the day, a dub is a dub. So we will, in fact, take that. 35. Oh no, I think it's glitched. Oh no. So I may be stuck. Hey, Scarlet and Violet is a good game, I promise. Please don't let this distract you from the fact it's a good game. I promise. But don't worry, there's a quick fix for this. There's a quick fix. It's a very quick. See, look, it's back. We're back. See, we're back. But like nothing ever happened. I don't remember when I last saved. So I'm hoping that all counted. Wait, did I lose all my money? Son of a bitch! I'm broke again. Oh, full Herba Mystica. There we go. Holy shit! I lost all my Herba Mystica. Oh my god! It's just pond. Oh my god. Oh no! No, wait, the reality's just kicked in. I've lost all my shiny hunting material. No! I lost everything. My Herba, my Zincs, and every other item I had accumulated over all these 2 hours of raids. Gone. Just like that. But I couldn't give up just yet. Wo-Chien may have destroyed my mental state with another couple of ruinations, but we persevered. In which we ended the night with 40 total Wo-Chiens beaten for the first stream of beating the raids. Alright, time for some more Wo-Chien raids. We've got to be close now, right? Oh wait, there's a notification from Cerebi about the raids. Let's check that out. Huh. Yeah, so turns out we smashed that goal by a landslide. But that's okay. It means we can relax more and focus on farming items, Tera shards, and some extra cash. Which also means getting my day ruined by even more ruinations. But because we didn't have to worry as much, it made me consider the future for the next 3 events, and what was to come from all of those. Look at our raid stuff. I've also been thinking about what build I could use for the Chien Power raids next. And I've come to the conclusion Blaziken might actually be the GOAT. I really hope with the next set of raids there's more reactions like this. Like, more reactions? More, like, memes. Like, obviously we've got the live reaction in the top corner. We've got the Woe Cinema. Both valid points. Blaziken resists both Ice and Dark, and its Firefighting type is super effective against the former types. But yes, I also hope we get equally as good images and memes as we have had with Wo-Chien, but I guess we'll see when the Chien Power raids begin. And that should show Game Freak, the Pokemon company. Who else? Nintendo, I guess. All the endorsement companies who put the games out. We want shiny legendaries. Can you blame me for this? I have a shiny living dex in the works, so any chance to get a shiny and plea for the locked variant to be free, I'll take it. So I'll be more than happy with more events like this in the future, especially if it keeps Scarlet and Violet relevant, just for these raids. After discussing about the shiny legends, I then realised something about my Scarlet and Violet files, and a major difference between them. I have not played like Violet at all compared to Scarlet, as you can tell by the fact there's like items galore everywhere. Right, there it is. Eyes on the There's a tower right there. Are you telling me I have not got that tower? That's crazy. My lack of time in Violets is showing heavily. So I mean, we could do a quick comparison. Comparison. Here you go. 40 hours of Violet. 1,300 hours of Scarlet. Yeah, quite the difference, right? But then that's how the brilliant idea popped up. How about I get to 85 raids and we try something fun? I'll try a shiny hunt. See how successful I am. It's quite easy to do a torture hunt. So, after an undead slug, another ruination targeted attack, we just had to quickly jinx ourselves one more time. So this one, we've been doing this like a well-oiled machine. This one we've done pretty well so far. We've done 30. Oh shit, we've done 13 raids. And I've just been. Oh, I think I just jinxed myself actually. After a quick pop to the shop, a little flight, and getting jumped by a spider midstream. Sorry, that was a big ass spider just appeared out of nowhere. Holy shit. We started the madness. Don't worry, this hurts my eyes just as much as it hurts yours. Bang. Look at that. Masterpiece. Absolute masterclass sandwich. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. Right. Are we going to get the fire type spawning? No. Okay. I messed up. So we're going to close and reopen. How did I mess that up? That should have worked. Alright. Let's try that again. It should definitely work this time. Why are you giving me Rotom? What? How have I messed it up? And then it hit me. Oh my god. I've just realised what it is. I'm an idiot. Because on my Violet file, I don't have all the blue points. I haven't got all the starters unlocked. That's why I'm not finding Torchic. I haven't unlocked the starters for the polar biome in this file. Oh my god. So, yeah. With all the unintentional foreshadowing, I completely forgot I didn't have the starters unlocked in Blueberry Academy. But with a time difference like that, can you blame me? We then got back onto our schedule of being a ruination target, and also realising I should stop saying phrases. Not like clockwork. No, I'm not. No, I've tried so hard not to say that this stream. I've done really well. But then I said, it's like a well-oiled machine. Even Twitch got in on the joke. Right, I know this is breaking the fourth wall, but I just got a pop-up on my Twitch for an achievement. And that achievement is called Like Clockwork. As it got later and later, I decided to end stream with 90 raids beaten. But I wasn't done. I did a few more off stream to make sure I hit that triple digit goal of 100 raids beaten, in which it went smoothly. Now, all that's left is to wait for the 8th and to claim my prize. Alright, it's time to do this. Get this. There he is. Shiny Wo-Chien. Finally. The hard effort paid off. And here he is. Oh, look how nice that looks. I mean, look how cool he looks. This is so cool. I love the detail. He is massive. Like, obviously slow because he's a slug, but he's a big boy. Yeah. Thank you for watching the first part of this 4-part series. Let me know about your thoughts on these raids in the comments below. And remember to also like and subscribe. And check out my socials in the description below for more content like this. I hope to see you in the next one.